Hoppe Hour starts live in less than 10 minutes. Stand by.
In your heart, you know he's right. And now, something completely different.
I saw this headline here. Now, I love Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne was actually my top listened to artist of all time on Spotify. I've seen him live twice. Both times he overdosed, especially in 2017 at the Janis Live show. There was a TMZ headline that literally said, "Is Janis Live his final stop?" But he always shows up late. He sounds awful live. And we all know they do that thing called Versus where they perform live. He says he doesn't need to perform it because his catalog will embarrass him. That could be true, but you're not performing live because you sound terrible live.
Your name has come up in Versus conversations at various times.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, I heard about that. Gee, I wonder if Blueface copies how he talks.
I told you, the only thing I thought made sense if I was being involved in it would be,
he sounds like his brain is dead from all the codeine.
Either or album Wayne versus mixtape Wayne, album Wayne or mixtape Wayne versus feature Wayne or something like that, so.
Yeah, he wonders why people don't want him to perform at festivals when he shows up late. That also does this thing where he is just, thinking he's above people. So why would people want to be around you?
I got too much material. Wayne versus Wayne, because, it's not that there's no artist that can stand. It's just that I'm too competitive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, you're afraid of losing. It's like LeBron not doing the dunk contest.
And I wouldn't want to embarrass no one. And if I am competing against.
Isn't the whole point of winning is to embarrass people? Oh, now you care about people's feelings.
Yeah.
Show your ass.
Whoever I'm competing against, I will embarrass you. I don't want to embarrass no one.
I think you would embarrass yourself. Like you always do at concerts when you put on a half-assed effort and then wonder why people like Coachella don't hire you.
Yeah, that'd be kind of scary.
And you got DJ Drama kissing his ass. All these podcasts are awful. Why are they? Because they let these celebrities battle on.
And this thing that we do, this music thing, man, you can, if it's the wrong type of situation on that versus, you can end their careers.
End their careers. No, I think you performing would end your career. What's going on with Soulja Boy?
Soulja Boy might just be cooking up his own award show. He took to X saying he wants to create an award show for rappers who never got their credit. In the post, he shouted out NBA Youngboy, Chief Keef, and Kodak Black.
Oh yeah, you can say what you want about Chief Keef, but beforehand, people were not doing that drill music. And for better or worse, he did change it.
Saying there's no reason they haven't received a BET award or a Grammy.
I kind of like this idea because everybody thinks that Soulja Boy is cranked at, but he's got Kiss Me Through the Phone, speakers going hammer, 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 hammer. Turn my swag on, Soulja Girl, crank that donk. He's got a lot of bangers. People just don't want to admit it. He's got Don't Do Me.
Timing is definitely adding fuel to the conversation. With the BET Awards just going down a few days ago.
Oh yeah, everybody was well behaved there.
His idea is now getting people talking online about whether the industry has overlooked some major names when it comes to awards and
Of course it does. It's all a popularity contest.
recognition. So what do you
How do you think I'd feel in Tampa?
guys think? Should NBA
I think they need to realize that Soulja Boy's a legend. He was the first rapper to do it on his own, to do social media early on. But what happened was he kind of did a few things criminally and is kind of a douche to people, so people overlook him, and that's unfortunate, but he did it to himself. KZ is asking for his trial to be dismissed. Good luck with that. Here's Benzino talking about negative comments over his shirtless fitness, even though he's in his late 50s and ripped.
Listen, right, I'm going to say this as humbly and as peaceful as possible. This is for all the negative people in my comments talking shit.
Why do people care about negative comments? I get them all the time. I tell them, kiss my ass and enjoy it. It's tall and flabby and I'll fart in your face, okay? Okay?
About me. If you ain't got up this morning and power walked for 5 miles in 85-degree weather, and then 6 hours later...
All right, good for you, dude. You working out because you're an empty person inside. Here's DJ Academics talking about hanging out with that prostitute known as Daphne Joy.
Yo, Diddy locked till 28? I'm going to hold that down.
You're a weird guy, man. I'm so glad I'm not a cuck. I'd rather die alone than be a cuck.
Diddy locked till 28. I'm going to hold that down, gang.
All right, then. Better wrap your penis with like 9 condoms. All right. There's this right here with LeBron.
Well, we've got major news coming out of the NBA. Basketball superstar LeBron James will not be returning to the Los Angeles Lakers next season.
All right, so there's that. In 2019, they missed the playoffs. In 2020, they got a bubble ring, which I'll get to in a second. 2021, first round exit. 2022, missed the play-in. 2023, swept in the conference finals. 2024, first round exit. 2025, first round exit. 2026, swept in the second round. Oh, yeah! LeBron was tweeting out about the greatness of the time he was in LA, and it makes you wonder, is he better than Kobe Bryant? Is he better than Shaq? Is he better than Elgin Baylor? Is he better than James Worthy? Is he better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? Top 10 Lakers of all time. This dude got a ring in the bubble. Is he better than George Mikan, Wilt Chamberlain, Jerry West, Magic Johnson? That right there, I would say LeBron's probably at best the 10th greatest Laker of all time. And there's other Lakers that had more heart than him, being Robert Horry and Derek Fisher. And I would even put Pau Gasol over him. LeBron James, when it's all said and done, he failed in LA. Now, he didn't fail like he made money and he won a championship, but that championship, everybody was out of shape in the bubble. And I know technically it was a championship, but they didn't have a parade. And even Alex Caruso, when he won a championship in Oklahoma City, he said it was so much different when they won over there. So I never want to hear anyone go, oh, he was a champion in LA. Barely did. He was barely a champion. And I am a big Golden State Warriors fan because of Stephen Curry and because he's always been an underdog until recently. If he joins the Warriors, I will be so sad because LeBron cannot coexist long-term with people. Who would have thought it was going to work with him and Luka? I didn't.
LeBron James told the Lakers he will not be returning to the team next season.
Man, poor Cleveland. You guys are a bunch of cucks. LeBron's left you like 9 times and you want him back. Just like LeBron's alleged side chicks. Cleveland's a side chick. And then there's this headline. I have no respect for Ja Morant. It's nothing personal. He obviously, when he was like 12 years old, he was watching Derrick Rose ball out. And I thought he was going to be the Derrick Rose of Memphis. But this guy was drafted into the wrong city because yo. Memphis has a lot of crime. He had to try to keep that rough interior up, even though he grew up in the suburbs. He's a real-life Tariq from the show Power. And now that he's getting traded to Portland, where he'll be hanging out with Damian Lillard, I think this is actually good for him. Hot topic!
Trading Ja Morant to the Portland Trailblazers for Jeremy Grant and Chris Murray.
Yeah, they wanted to get rid of him so quickly. And they're showing that thing where he put the hand over his face a few years ago. He's a brat.
Damian Lillard and Ja Morant together, meaning Drew Holiday
Man, hopefully Damian can coach this moron.
and Scoot Henderson to come off the bench unless they are to make another trade. And a name that has been rumored surrounding Portland is Jaylen Brown, who the...
Alright, so there's that. Ja Morant. I cannot stand when athletes have all the potential in the world and they don't live up to it. Wemby doesn't have any post moves. He doesn't do any defense in the paint. He lets people beat him up. I can't stand with all my heart how Ja Morant was making 9 figures. He had the city on his back in 2022. Had a close series in the semi-conference finals against the Golden State Warriors, the team that ended up winning the championship. And then he just has to have a gun on Instagram Live. Yo, do you see how the people that you were surrounded with, all the fans in Memphis, I'm not saying they're all criminals, but do you notice how that city was full of criminals and all of them end up getting in trouble? Yo. Being a gangsta never works, dude. It ain't worth it, dog. It ain't worth it. First, here's the best thing that Kawhi Leonard ever said 8 years ago.
I'm a fun guy. Obviously, I love the game of basketball. I mean, it's just more questions you have to ask me in order for me to tell you about myself. I just can't give you a whole spiel.
Me too.
I don't even know where you sitting at. Like, where you sitting at? Like,
I'm going to do this all day. All day. All day.
LaMelo Ball was traded to the Minnesota Timberwolves with Josh Green for Naz Reid, a 2033 unprotected first-round pick, 3 first-round pick swaps, and 3 second-round picks. And here's what LeVar Ball had to say about the trade.
I will say, as annoying as LeVar Ball is, he is a pretty loyal father.
Minnesota Timberwolves. Y'all did the coldest move in the game. You went and got that no. Yes, but here's the thing. Let me give you a recipe.
He needs to join the WWE, let's be honest.
You got to get the other 2 ball boys. You get the other 2 ball boys, it will be the most watched team ever in the NBA. Trust me.
I don't think that's the truth. Nothing in Minnesota is ever going to be the most watched. They went there. All they do is get drunk. Joe's better off being a one-hit wonder rapper. He had his moment with that song last year. I forget the name of it. It was not a bad song. And Lonzo's always hurt. And then going on his podcast and talking himself up. Shut up.
When I tell you, you don't think I'm just talking? No.
We do think you're just talking. You're saying that because you're self-conscious to the fact that everyone thinks you're just talking. Talking, yo.
I'm not. Melo can't win it by himself, but I tell you.
He never made it to the playoffs. He went to the play-in tournament, which anybody can make as long as you have a losing record, but he has never been a winner. This is going to be very interesting.
With his brothers, I guarantee y'all a championship. The chemistry.
Oh, that ain't happening. You got San Antonio, you got Thunder. Lakers could be better with Luka Doncic. The Warriors could have a resurgence. I don't know. Spurs.
And the goddamn speed of the game. I never taught my boys to play by themselves, but together, you can't beat them. And with that, A-Rod, you already a superstar, so you know what to do.
Oh, Lord. This guy's going to make Anthony Edwards so much more cocky than he already is. Especially because Anthony Edwards doesn't know what to do with his cocky. First, here's the best thing that Kawhi Leonard ever said 8 years ago.
I'm a fun guy. Obviously, I love the game of basketball. I mean, it's just more questions you have to ask me in order for me to tell you about myself. I just can't give you a whole spiel.
Me too.
I don't even know where you sitting at. Like, where you sitting at? Like,
I'm going to do this all day. All day. All day. Blah, 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 blah.
Happy hot topic. topic.
What's going on with this one?
Jennifer Lopez says you should have a party to celebrate a breakup.
Yeah, this is the sign that she cannot feel true love as a sociopath. When I go through a breakup, I lose weight. It's the best weight loss thing you can ever do, is go through a bad breakup. I cry a lot. I get real sad because I was friends with the person. This is the sign, you know, that this dirty, rotten moron doesn't love them, that she's partying. What a moron.
The Hustler star, who has shared notable romances over the years, including her marriage to Ben Affleck.
Yeah, she's got a huge body count, as long as it's serious.
From 2022 to 2024, after previously ending their first engagement 20 years earlier.
Yeah, there's no reason to go back. Man, dude, you know she's just been passed around like a blunt at a high school party.
Explains her thoughts on bouncing back following the end of a relationship. J-Lo says this on a June 30th episode of the digital series Subway Takes.
It sounds like such a riveting series.
So what's your take?
Breakups are not a failure.
No, they are. That's the nerd. I've had many failures, you know. I failed in sports radio. I don't think I failed at the bone, but I'm not trying to make it about my radio career. But I've failed in life. I failed every time I got into a car crash. I failed with my breakups. Failures is a part of life. When you're a true narcissist, you can't admit it.
100% agree.
I honestly feel like...
You got all these ass kissers. This is why I don't like when everybody has a podcast, because no one doubles down. They all just kiss their ass because they're glad to have her there.
It's a launch pad into your next best self.
Yeah. Oh, it's a podcast done on a subway. How riveting! Stupid.
We should have a party when we break up.
We should have a party when we put tape over your mouth to shut up.
Sure.
People should say, you broke up, congratulations.
I agree.
Because...
Shut up.
One, you made a decision. Two, it was probably the best thing for everyone.
I love how she says you made a decision as if she was in charge of the decisions.
The singer doubles down on her optimistic
she's known to double down.
Viewpoint, adding this.
And if you're the one who's being heartbroken, you're the winner.
All right. Bye. See you later, General. Man, you act like your exes are missing out on you. They are so grateful they're not with you.
Happy hot topic.
You know, people just get like too famous for too long, but they think the world owes them something.
Scott Eastwood is laying down the law.
Oh my God, here's another stupid Nepo baby. God, whatever your name is. How does it feel if your daddy wasn't the greatest actor of all time, in my opinion, being Clint Eastwood? That no one would know who you are, that you wouldn't be going on a Joe Rogan show. You're a douchebag.
Lucky Strike star and son of legendary actor-director Clint Eastwood appears on the June 26th episode of The Joe Rogan Experience and slams an unnamed co-star for exhibiting, quote, unacceptable behavior.
Listen, I don't like when these celebrities go on these podcasts in general, but I specifically don't like when they go on and then they don't say who they're talking about. It's because you're a coward. How do we not even know that you're not just talking about yourself? You know, you walk around like, I'm an Eastwood son. Shut up. You die someday and you poop in the morning. Shut your ass.
Scott,
stupid Nepo baby,
explains that he began working on a film with a fellow celebrity, but early on in the process, his co-star decided they did not want to work with a particular member of the team.
Yeah, you, because you're insufferable.
Leading said co-star to unceremoniously exit the project.
And you know Joe Rogan kisses us. Yeah. You want to do DMT? Yeah. You want to do ivermectin? Yeah.
Despite money already having been invested. And that did not land well with Scott.
I was like, okay, well, you need to pay that money back now to that person who invested in you.
Well, why don't you say who the name is? Oh, you're afraid of a lawsuit. You're a dork, dude. An absolute dork.
I'm not going to do that.
I don't want to deal with you. God, you know, in a club, he's like, you know I'm Clint Eastwood's son? That's all you are. Nothing more. Nothing less. Oh, we're such fans of Scott Eastwood and his body. Oh, shut up. Shut your ass, man. Freaking annoying. I'm Scott Eastwood. I'm Scott Eastwood. Not kids, dude. You're annoying. What's going on here? I'm telling you, this relationship's going to end badly. Jussie Smollett was just engaged last June, and we didn't really hear any reports of him breaking up with that fiance. So this makes me wonder if this relationship began with infidelity.
Happy hot topic.
Right here.
Karamo Brown has his sights set on a new man.
Oh, yeah. You know, he's the bottom.
The Queer Eye star seemingly confirms his relationship with actor Jussie Smollett.
This is delightful.
Saying that he is, quote, dating a celebrity.
Yeah, I wouldn't really say a celebrity. Maybe in 2019, before he did that whole thing that he got away with and ruined taxpayer and cops' money by pretending to be beat up by MAGA fans in -5-degree weather. You're dating that loser? You're stupid.
Brown said on the June 30th episode of the Reality with the King podcast.
Oh, yeah, you're a king. It's all about downhill. Shut up.
Which was released shortly after cozy-looking photos of the 45-year-old and 44-year-old Smollett
blowing each other
in Los Angeles were published by TMZ. It's not like we're hiding it. We go out. We hold hands everywhere.
Oh, yeah, we give each other mouth hugs simultaneously.
Though Brown does not identify his partner by name, he's, quote, 100% sure he's found the one.
I'm really curious, though, if it began on infidelity. There's something sketchy here.
He declares, I've met my equal.
Yeah, you're both losers.
It is powerful when you meet someone who you feel 100% safe with.
All right, whatever.
You feel 100% secure with, who you can just trust with your heart.
Yeah, good luck with that. You know how he scammed everybody? He's going to end up scamming you. And then you're like, I thought I was invincible with him. You're dating a sociopath, you moron.
Radio beast ain't showing no tire. Underdog champion, always going higher. Wild like a wolf, howl at the moon. Airways, what up?
Hey! How are you?
Dynamic trio tune.
You good?
Breaking through the gloom.
Yes.
How you been? What you been up to? What's been going on in the world of Hammer and Hank?
A lot of my radio buddies just got laid off.
Yeah, let's start with the elephant in the room. Hammer and Hank, you've been in radio about 40 years. You've been around the block. What is your take on what iHeart did by laying people off?
It really sucked.
What sucks about it so much?
My buddy Sam Diggity and Showbiz, they just got laid off from KDON in Salinas.
Was that the Morning Madhouse?
Yes.
Oh my God! I mean, they could have had a better name because Mancow had it first.
They were doing the Morning Madhouse for over 20 years.
Yeah, and iHeart's always wondering why they are just so irrelevant, and then they lay people off. Oh, and I'm sure they're going to put the Breakfast Club in the morning. Woo! Jesus Christ, Hank. I never
play shows live and local.
Are any of the shows live and local in that market anymore?
Nope.
Goody gumdrops. Hey, but at least Bobby Mint gets his money. Douche. Hammer and Hank, I never want to hear anybody ever go, oh, he created MTV. It wasn't just him. It was other people. But they always go, oh, he created MTV. And look what MTV is now. It sucks.
MTV's fucking garbage.
Hammer and Hank. I used to be a defender of radio. I still work in radio. You work in radio. We love radio. We grew up as radio nerds. But I'm starting to, it's like I'm in a business relationship with radio. Beforehand, I loved it. It was like having that hot-ass girlfriend. But now I'm like, you know what? It's all good. It's not really all good. Hammer and Hank, they let go of Kid Chris, who is a shock jock out of Cincinnati on WEBN, one of my friends, and that broke my heart.
It did too.
I mean, you look at
somebody sitting in Graham started Walton 849.
Yeah, thank God Graham's employed. No, but the thing is, people wonder, why don't people listen to radio? Because you get the term is parasocial. You get a parasocial relationship with the radio host. You think they're your friend. And all of a sudden you let go of them without any goodbye shows. They got rid of Flying Brian over in Fort Myers. He's been there since 2001. And then iHeart's like, dude, you know what's the funniest thing they're doing, Hank?
What is
They're having executives, like some of the head of social media, do on-air breaks. So in Tampa, on the Throwback Hip Hop station, which is like the same 4 songs. It's Always on Time by Ja Rule. It's Lose Yourself by Eminem. It's very predictable. What's Your Fantasy by Ludacris is the same 4 throwbacks. But Hank, beforehand, you would have a DJ be like, yo, what's up? This is DJ Twisted or whatever. And check out the iHeartRadio app. It's really cool, blah, blah, blah. Because every talk break is about the iHeart app. And now you have these corporate nerds going, well, if you check out the iHeartRadio app, there has a bunch of stuff. It sucks.
My iHeartRadio app, because I listen to my Hanky's favorite songs on there.
What is your music on iHeart? What is the music with iHeart? What do you listen to on there?
Sometimes I listen to Fox Sports Radio. Sometimes I listen to Rodney for 9. Sometimes I listen to Z100 New York.
Do you like Covino and Rich? Those are my homies.
Yep.
They're funny, dude. They're good guys. Hammer and Hank. Let's talk positively about radio. Do me a favor. What is your radio memory of the week?
My radio memory of the week is when the first time I walked into the Sound Factory on my birthday back in 1996.
Was that when you got a blowjob?
Nope.
Was that the second time you came? Oh, yeah. Hammer and Hank, what was it like on your birthday at the Sound Factory?
It was very, very, very good.
What did you...
And I predicted that 1997 would be a good year. As it turned out, 1997 was a great year.
What was so good about it? I was in preschool.
I met my buddies Veronica and Julie. Jose from Oakland.
Hell yeah.
Monica from Union City.
That's good. Those are good memories that you will cherish forever. Good for you, Hank. Hank.
Breaking news.
What's breaking news?
LeBron James could be headed to the Warriors.
Wait. Is this like breaking news like right now, or is this speculation?
Speculation.
You got me nervous. I don't want him to do it. I don't want him on the Warriors. I watched the Warriors.
I don't want him on the Warriors because they'll fucking jack up chicken prices.
And also, he's a douchebag.
And he's a crybaby.
I like my team with Curry, Ball out. I don't need him there. No, it does. But of course, he's a bandwagon jumper like a woman. So he does is he goes from team to team. He's a douche. And you know what?
LeBron James is a crybaby.
You know what was genius that he did? Was he waited until his son got a guaranteed contract and then left the Lakers. So he stuck them with that Nepo baby douche. That was very smart. He made sure his son got paid. Oh yeah.
And now something completely different. In your heart, you know he's right.
By the way, I understand that people at iHeartRadio are under a lot of pressure because they just laid off a lot of people, so they're having executives do on-air shifts. But Jesus Christ. Listening to the Throwback Hip Hop station in Tampa, and because they got rid of some of the DJs in other markets that were doing on-air shifts in Tampa, they still have Brian G, who works on the legendary Johnny's House, whatever his show's called, Johnny Magic, over in Orlando. But they have like these radio executives that are like, every talk break on iHeartRadio that's not a music morning show like I don't know, Woody Show or Breakfast Club or Rover or Bobby Bones or Elvis Duran, one of those. I mean, so I excluded the Joe Show. Well, they have all the 5-second DJs, as I like to call them, talking for a minute about how great the iHeartRadio app is. and they have no enthusiasm and nothing. And it's like you're like listening at the red light, and they talk about like PPM and people's attention span, and that like they need to make the morning shows talks shorter because people don't have the attention span. But then it's like a minute and a half of, well, the iHeartRadio app is great because we got the talkback feature. And then we have this feature right here. And then we have a concert that we do. And then we lay everybody off and then wonder why no one listens. Jesus Christ. But you know what's even worse? It's like when you're like, you know, listening to a podcast, usually it's the ones that are done by people that are a little more lackadaisical. And what I mean by it is you're listening to like let's say a podcast of like a morning radio show in LA. And when you're editing a podcast, because I've done this with MJ, you have to put in commercial breaks. So there's a little sweeper MJ has where it's like, this is the MJ morning show. And then the music goes, then it's like, welcome back to the MJ Morning Show. And then when you're uploading it, right where that is in the audio, it's like a little line, because like the audio files are like little waves. That's why they're called waves. And you put like a little dash in it on the software, and that's where you put your like 2 minutes of commercials. I'm convinced these overworked producers will be doing editing the podcast, because they have to put up like 9 if they work for Odyssey, that all of a sudden you'll be talking and
what? You're celebrating the new year? Grand Poobah, you're still celebrating? Oh, with incredible deals on every new 06 and 07 Mitsubishi, including the all-new 07 Outlander. That's outselling, outpricing, outseating, out everything the competition. Plus there's 0% financing on new 06 and 07 Mitsubishis, or cashback from $1,000 to $6,000 to qualified buyers. That is something to toot your horn about. Max Madsen, you might be mad in bed, but you're not crazy.
He's bad, but you'll be glad when you meet Max Madsen. He's mad, Max Madsen.
Max Madsen Mitsubishi in Downers Grove, Countryside, and Aurora. Shop online at maxmadsen.com. Mitsubishi Motors, driven to thrill.
And then in the middle of the conversation, it's like you go back to it. So if you skip forward and you skip too many 15 seconds, then you miss what they're saying. And it drives you absolutely nuts as a podcast listener. But it's like you're listening to something and all of a sudden you're getting rudely interrupted. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like you're talking and you get interrupted. And it drives you nuts. You just want to hear Craig Carden do his sports talk. And then all of a sudden, you're just talking.
Introducing McDonald's Double Filet-O-Fish Sandwich. For a limited time, you can get 2 golden fish patties with tartar sauce and cheese on a steamed bun for just $2.49. Major credit and debit cards accepted. Limited time offer. Prices and participation may vary.
I'm what you call a night owl. I hit a club at 10 with my roommate John. I see Camille. We go to another club where Camille and I ditch John. Then head to McDonald's. Because McDonald's is open till midnight or later, which keeps me going long enough to say goodnight to Camille. And hello to Gloria. McDonald's. Open till midnight or later at participating McDonald's.
And the best part is 5 minutes later, they're in the middle of talking about the Knicks, and then all of a sudden, you know what I mean?
If you've ever wanted to design your own ring, there's only one place to go. At Jared, the Galleria of Jewelry, it's easy to create a ring that's yours and yours alone. First, choose from hundreds of beautiful settings. Then select from thousands of loose diamonds, including the spectacular Leo Artisan Diamond, independently certified to be visibly brighter and available exclusively at Jared. It can only be Jared. Find a Jared store or shop anytime at jared.com.
I know that was annoying, but that's how it sounds when you listen to podcasts that are produced by like iHeart or Odyssey. And I also feel like playing some of my favorite radio jingles. What are you doing? I know we're all underpaid in radio unless we're one of the big time or Gen Xers. But have a little credibility. Those are my favorite radio commercials because I'm a radio nerd. Can you guess the sound right here? that is something that is known as the vuvuzelas. I have not been watching a second of this World Cup. I'm not really into sports where there's not a definite winner. Oh, 1-0, 1-1, 0-0. How riveting! No, thank you. But I will tell you, whenever I hear this, I think of 2010 of watching Landon Donovan with my grandpa. The last 4 months he was alive. Today's probably going to be a shorter show. There's not as much to talk about. But last night, it felt very much like I was in 1996. Why? You know when you watch like 1 or 2 videos on YouTube and then your whole algorithm shows my algorithm, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, was this thing that happened that was known as I was watching Michael Jordan videos balling out, doing his thing, and then all of a sudden I'm getting like requests on YouTube to watch like full games with I don't know, Michael Jordan versus the Suns, Michael Jordan versus the Lakers, and I put them on. It's almost like AMSR because you know they're gonna win. And then I listened to yesterday's Howard Stern show, and I'm like, I'm literally living in 1997. Oh yeah, let me press this button. All right, yeah. Oh yeah, I know that was a loaded best of, but how could I not? So much good content. And I had a Cuban coffee, so I'm ready to go, man. I go right now, because this show is going to be so wild. It's going to be so legendary. You're going to be talking to your friends in the near future, being like, man, that was some good stuff. Woo! All right, without further ado, without postponing it, let's get into it right now.
And now, back to the Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe on Fresno's Hot 97.7.
Attention, FM DJs, your morning show prep begins now.
Loud, rude, aggressive. And those are his good qualities. A sick person with a powerful tool.
On 3. Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3, go!
Welcome to Hoppe Hour.
In your heart, you know he's right.
Doors closing.
Hi, this is Ryan Hoppe's mom, and you're listening to Hoppe Hour.
Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Yes, now. Now. If I hit this button, boom, the whole program's gonna start. Okay, well, hit it. All right.
The semen was so big.
And now, something completely different. Hoppe Hour starts in 4, 3, 2. Hoppe. This is Hoppe Hour with Hoppe.
Always going in, never doubted. Never worry about the dollar. Know the source of trending topics. Be the hottest, search about it. Competition, microscopic, never copied. I'm a giant rolling weed up, man, we flying.
Hour. I am your host, Ryan Hoppe, hanging out with you. That was a very loaded up best of, but had a lot of content. I was literally working yesterday until 8 p.m. and then my day was over. So today's show is going to be, I don't know about shorter, probably not. I'm just talking myself out of it. It'll probably be a long one. But you can call the show 856-49-HOPPY. It's 856-494-6773. 67. You tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. You can, Ryan Hoppe Radio @gmail.com. Oh yeah, let me turn this off. I got some killing coffee next to me. Oh yeah. You know what that means? That means that I gotta sip on it. Even though I'm using a Yeti cup in the studio because I don't want to get in trouble. There are signs around the building that say no Yeti, or yes Yeti cups, no open containers. So I'm careful, okay? I don't need someone throwing me under the bus. I go by the rules for the most part. All right. If you got your drink next to you, maybe you're driving around with a coffee or an open container or whatever you're doing, or sitting at a barbecue listening to this with your buddies. Right. Grab your drink and let's sip it together. I'm like Hopman Jack. Oh yeah, Wolfman Jack. Oh yeah. I'm feeling it, baby. Oh yeah. All right, what do we got here? You know what I'm absolutely sick of? And this goes at Commodores, goes at Target, wherever you experience a service. I'm sick and tired of hearing everybody go, oh my God, I'm in such a bad mood. So I'm going to take it out on a customer that's using this hard, earn money. No one. I have a bad mood every single day of my existence on this planet. Because I'm bipolar, damn it. And I try to treat people with the utmost respect. Yeah, I'm going to be kind of moody. Yeah, I'm going to be kind of... I try to be nice to people. So when people make excuses, stop it. Absolutely stop it. It's annoying. Oh, I'm having problems in my relationship. Me too. It took me 20 minutes to watch porn last night. That's my relationship. Stop it. Yeah, it's been like a month since I got laid, and I'm starting to get not the itch like HPV or something. Starting to get the itch, or you want to get laid. But the problem, it makes you sound so annoying. Here's the fact. Is that for women, they can watch porn for 7 years and be like, I don't need to get plowed. For us men, especially since I've met so many other porn stars working in radio, never got to hook up with one of them, but I've met them. And I've met so many of them, and they're all troubled souls that, like, when I see like a video of Indica Flower, who's my favorite porn star, oh yeah, probably because she's bisexual and I attract a bisexual woman. The thing, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is you realize you're watching acting, you realize it's not real life, you realize they don't want to be there, you realize it's just for money. And it takes the fun out of it. You're literally watching actors bang. So when a woman, especially if you're in a relationship, a woman's like, I just go watch porn. It's not that great. It is not. You know what I have been enjoying lately? Is it's been raining a lot during the day here in St. Petersburg, Florida. Now, this is a worldwide show. Mr. Worldwide. 70 downloads. But, what's nice about it raining out is that we have this thing that is unknown as it cools down, bro. Oh, it does. I don't know why I'm doing that, but I'm doing it because I'm coffeeed up. Where if it rains like from 2 to 3 in the afternoon at 7 or 8 p.m., It's very, like, mellow out. Probably like what the weather's like in San Diego. But if it doesn't rain all day and it gets a little dry, which it's never good if it's dry. You never want it to be dry. Yeah, it's not as fun. I came up with an idea, but I think man would mess it up. I would. There needs to be, you know how now when I say this, let me preface it by saying I've never actually been on it, but I have a few friends that are gay. I have a few friends that go down on other guys. But I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the other day I asked my friend, he showed me what Grindr's like. And when he had it open, I saw a nice big penis. Oh, it's just what I want to see at 11:15 in the morning. And the thing about it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is they have a distance thing. It's like you are, I don't know if it's yards or feet, but it's like, let's say yards. It's like you are 8,000 yards from this person or feet. I forget which one it is. And you can, like, know if there's another horny-ass dude in the building that wants to get plowed only about him. And I thought, if heteros were to have that, you know what would happen? There would be stalking of women. The douchebags out there make it bad for all of us. Because wouldn't you like it if you had your office job and there's a woman on the 3rd floor that just wants to get plowed? Oh, that'd be great. But it ain't gonna happen. You know what? It's like my new jackpot. Since I'm knocking, because I'm in my friend zone era. I'll get to something about Twitter in a second. But I'm in my friend zone era, and I'm cool with it, damn it. I have about 4 or 5 girls that I'm friends with. Now, am I attracted to all of them? Yeah, I would plow all of them. At the same time, I have 6 of them. No, but seriously, it's been very enlightening. To have friends that are girls, so you're not banging. Because I saw this clip here of this dirty, rowdy moron, this side chick, known as Joy Taylor, saying, how do you feel about men having female friends? Let's see what this moron had to say. God, you know, she's stupid. She got on TV because of her boobs.
I've been with men who have a female friends, and
I can't even play it because they got music in the background. Why does that dirty rotten broad get to have Usher in the background, but I can barely play anything? Well, you know what? You're a side chick. You probably have more money than me as a budget, so you can play music. I can't. I'll get struck by the copyright gods if I do that. You think I'm kidding? I get struck. If I play music that has copyright on it, oh yeah. It's the copyright god screaming without lube. But even though I'm in my friend zone there, you know where I'm getting my dopamine is refreshing Twitter every night because they got the For You page, and that's where I find all these ridiculous clips. It's from the For You page. And my algorithm's NBA, streamers like Clavicular and Neon, and then porn stars and dating videos. I don't know what that says about me, but it says something. I'm very infuriated that this whole area in Tampa Bay, because you might be listening worldwide, there was this loser. Well, he's a successful loser. You can be a loser and still be successful. Name, Jeffrey Knight. And he even spells it stupid. He has no E between the R and Y. Jeffrey Knight, who is in charge of a Clearwater ferry and hit another Clearwater ferry and took a Hispanic man's life. And he totally was sober because he blew 0-0 on the FWC test. He wasn't on anything. And his case got pushed back to January 2027 because he's got that Just for Men formerly using scumbag of a lawyer named Kevin Hazlett. Anyone that associates the Bubba the Love Sponge is a dork. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it just feels like this area is going to let him get away with it. And it's fine, whatever. Got it. Drives me nuts. On a serious note, I know, let me see, including the best of. The past 48 minutes has been me talking smack. But let me have a human moment for a second. I want to say rest in peace to a man known as John Larson. Now, John Larson was the PD, the best PD ever, of 107.3 The Eagle in Tampa Bay. Once John Brennan took over, all he did was copy and paste the music from the classic rock station in Houston. Probably shouldn't have told me that, but probably shouldn't have taken me off the air with your diminishing ratings. Diminishing, I said the wrong word. Here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls. There's a lot of guys in radio that are absolute dorks, a lot of these bosses that don't talk to the underlings. But then there was a man known as John Larson. And John Larson recently passed away at the age of 70. And his office was right next to the couch that I used to hang out at with all the porn stars that would go on the married man's morning show known as the Mike Calta Show. Oh, I'm sure his wife loved it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here's the thing. He passed away, and every time, especially early on, going on Calta Show, I was real nervous. And he would always not really talk me off the ledge, but he's always a good guy. And it makes me very sad that he's no longer on this planet. It tells you how short life is. And he was young. To me, 70's young. So John, I almost said legend for some reason. John Larson, because it began with L. You are the man. I have this, you know when you have like a specific random conversation with a person as a memory? Mine with John Larson was probably like the 2018 or 19 Cox Media Christmas parties. Oh, those Christmas parties were lit. Open bar, yeah. People banging each other. Not at the bar, but afterwards. I was talking to John Larson. I was like, I like listening to 107.3 The Eagle. And he's like, thank you. And I was like, the other day I was listening and I think I made a joke, like the whole ride across the Howard Franklin was the song Money by Pink Floyd, because it's like 6 minutes long. And he's like, yeah, but, you know, we can't play the uncensored version. And then he like kind of like in his John Larson voice saying the part where it's like, bullshit. It's like, you're the man, John Larson. Should definitely be in the Radio Hall of Fame. All right, rest in peace, bud. Let's see what's going on over here on Twitter and Instagram with these clips that I find online. All right. 856. Chloe Bailey says that she's toxic. I sure you are.
There's a song about catching someone cheating. How did you find out?
What an annoying cackler in there. You just know she's not fun in bed.
Did you find out?
Let me tell you. So this has been a while ago because I've been like on my own for a minute. Through DMs, they'll DM my godmom.
Well, I don't know.
Even sometimes the girls.
All right, I don't need to hear it. It goes, blah, 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 blah. This headline's weird. It involves a man. They know it's real good. The only reason Florida man gets such a bad rap is the fact that our records are very public. California sucks as well. They're just able to hide it.
Florida man gets a DUI while trying to tow his crash truck out of a ditch. This one's the first, NASA County Sheriff's Office said in a Facebook post
of course it's NASA County.
After they responded to the scene. According to a witness, a man crashed his truck into a ditch and then fled the scene.
Loser!
What officers didn't know as they rolled up to the unoccupied truck was that he was coming back with a tractor.
He thought he was going to get away with it. This is sad news.
Influencer Nara Smith says her daughter, Whimsy Lou, who is just a toddler, is currently battling cancer.
There's something going on where all these toddlers have cancer. This is sad news, but radio friend Ashley, no, not my stupid ex, radio friend Ashley from the 93X Half-Ass Morning Show, her 1-year-old toddler has cancer. So there's something going on in the universe.
There is no easy way to say this or to talk about any of this.
But late last year, our daughter Whimsy got diagnosed with cancer.
Nara shared the unfortunate diagnosis in an emotional video on social media, saying her and her husband, Lucky Blue Smith, rushed their 2-year-old daughter to
not so lucky
the emergency room after noticing something concerning.
Well, I hope it all works out. It's so sad. And then Trump gets to live forever and ever. What do we have here? Modern women from TikTok diss men, and then they wonder why they're single and past their prime and dirty, rotten hags.
I matched with this guy on Hinge, and he's cute, he's normal, he's fun. Like,
Hinge is a lot of work. It's almost like the MySpace of dating. You gotta design your profile and
I like the guy already, and I haven't even met him. He asked me out on a cute little dinner date. He picks me up. We go to the restaurant. We sit down. And before we even order any appetizers...
Of course, the women have to get their appetizers. We're already paying a lot for the dinner. Let's make us suffer more, honey.
The waitress barely says hello. And this man digs in his pocket. And he pulls out a piece of paper. It was a coupon.
Oh, I mean, it is economy. That's fine. I've done that before. I still got a blowjob on it.
And listen, I'm not going to knock coupons, okay? But
shut your ass! You are knocking coupons, you dirty, rotten broad! You're doing that thing where you're claiming you're not knocking it, but you're knocking it. Just knock the boots and shut up!
You're gonna hear why I have a problem with it in a minute. This to the waitress, and he's like, I want to make sure that this gets applied before anything. She's like, okay, yeah, buddy, got you.
All right, buddy. I don't like when women say buddy. It makes my dick go inside of my body.
We order, everything's great. I've got no problem with coupon usage. That's fine. I mean, I am going to make fun of him slightly because
you're a dirty, rotten hag. No wonder you're doing videos by yourself. You're a high maintenance moron. Shut up.
A printed out coupon, babe, we're in 2026. Just show your phone. Anyways, it wasn't that was a problem. It was that for the entire rest of the day, all he could talk about is how much money he saved.
All right, well, sounds like he saved time by not having a second date with you. You're stupid. Here are 3 things that women notice in a guy.
Top 3 features that guys have that girls notice immediately. If you have any of these, you're not going to have to do any of the work. Unfortunately.
Muscles, money, a nice house, big dick.
Let's get into it. Number 1, height. Hate to say it, but this...
Oh, yeah, I got that. I'm 6'9" with back pain.
One does make the list, specifically for me, because I'm tall as fuck. Now, I don't think that this one should have to go for the short baddies. Short baddies and short kings should be together. I don't know. I just feel like that makes logical sense.
Yeah, there's always these dudes at cover bars with their little pimped out trucks. They're 5'4", and they're always telling me, oh, it's got to be so great being tall. Not really.
It always pisses me off when the short girls go for the super tall guys, because why do you need a man who's double your height? You can't even see him. Anywho.
I like the itty bitty ones. I can pick them up and put them in bed and plow them.
Number 2, when he smells good. I can't even tell you the number of times I've done a double take because I've walked
I thought you were going to say a double team.
Past and just gotten this woof of pure glory.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, that's actually how I met my man. And it turns out he gets his products from base.com, by the way.
Oh, it's a little sponsorship.
Number 3, nice smile. Something about a man with a nice smile.
I got a nice smile. Although my sex face looks like... I look Asian. It ain't great. Here's a woman from Iowa trying to get out of a DUI. Her name is Brittany Yoakum.
You want to
I'm asking you guys to believe in God and give me some grace.
Oh, yeah, because you're a hot piece of ass. Shut up.
Please.
Miss Brittany, let me explain to you the process, okay?
Morgan, I'm with the cops. Yes.
Ah, man, you just blow me already.
Hey, Morgan's on here.
Gosh, friggin' hot. Sit on my lap.
What's going on? I'm with the cops. I'll call you back, sir.
You were coming from work tonight.
Work?
Where?
Work? Oh. No, I was coming from a friend's house.
Oh, yeah, I got plowed, We were having a good time, and then all of a sudden I had to do more work.
You're having a hard time staying in your lane. Is everything okay tonight?
I've had a lot on my mind.
I had a lot of drinking,
I've been crying.
Okay.
I'm emotional about a lot of...
I don't need to hear this. I want to get a little more, though.
How much you had to drink tonight?
Honestly, not much at all. My friends are offering to come get me I'm from out of town.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Yo, come.
Please. I'm dealing with so much right now.
Me too, honey. I don't drive drunk, you moron.
Yeah, just so we're away from the traffic.
Yeah, don't get run over. There's like 4 cop cars behind him. They're all hoping to just airtime it.
You can sit on the oh, we don't gotta sit on the dirt.
Okay.
So,
I want my friend to pick me up. I'm very upset.
Man, her boobs about to come up.
I'm very upset right
It feels like the beginning of a porno video. Maybe I watched this last night.
now. Can I just park my car somewhere and have my friend pick me up?
well, that would have been a decision you should have made after you left dinner tonight.
Yeah, you moron! Oh, I'm so pretty. There's nothing worse than a pretty girl that has to let everyone know how pretty she is. Shut up.
Or wherever you were coming from right now, okay?
Understand your guys' protocol, please. I'm from out of town. I'm from Iowa. My brother is dying. That's why I drove down here, please. I don't want to drive. Can I have my family member come get me?
You were driving, so that's kind of the problem where we're at right now, okay?
I know what you guys are doing, and you guys are trying to get me arrested, which is honestly
Yeah, because you drove drunk, you man.
messed up with so much shit is
Of course, this was in Hillsborough.
going on in life, and you guys don't even care what I'm going through.
I should have been on a dating app. So I could have swiped right on her and driven her home and plowed her.
It's actually sad, but I get it's your job, but like seriously.
She's doing that pretty girl thing where she's trying to, like, go, I get it's your job. It is what it is.
Seriously, like, I'm willing to pull over. I get it.
Why'd you do it before, dummy?
You want people to be safe on the road. Can I please pull over and you guys can sit with me till someone picks me up?
Why didn't you do that before? There's Ubers all over Tampa, dude. Everyone's underpaid at their jobs. Everyone drives Uber around here.
You want to participate in this
I'm asking you guys to believe in God and
God ain't real, honey. When you die, maggots eat your body.
give me some grace, please.
Miss Burnett, let me explain to you the process, okay?
Miss Yo-Cum.
You guys want to catch me for a DUI.
Well, are you willing to do that?
I didn't want to do an investigation now.
It's like robbing a bank and being like, don't investigate me taking this money.
Okay, that's your choice. Brittany, you are being placed on arrest for DUI tonight, okay?
Loser! A very hot loser.
It's pretty clear you've been drinking. We're having a problem driving. So now we're kind of at an impasse. And you probably shouldn't have been driving tonight.
He said that I'll be able to get numbers out.
Yeah, we'll grab your phone, your wallet, your keys, all your important stuff and take it with us.
Because I don't know how to do phone calls.
Because you're stupid! I don't know how to do a phone call. Yeah, you're dumb.
I don't know people's numbers by heart.
Good luck in life, honey. Go back to Iowa. We don't need all these visitors in Florida ruining our road. You're a moron. What's going on? Here's the dispatch when Mitch McConnell is found unconscious. That's riveting, isn't it? I don't know why that old man is still serving. Here's Trump saying he wants to have a threesome with his sons.
As I see my 2 beautiful sons sitting there, I think I'm going to give one to myself, one to them, and we'll have a threesome, okay?
Hear all the dumb rednecks laughing in the background. Hey, what you voted for?
I'll pick out one of the 2. I'll give them the Congressional Medal of Honor for something.
For something. I don't even know complete sentences. I'm stupid. All the laughter, the laughing hags.
They're genius at hunting, and I'll get one for
the crowd. Shut up. The crowd reminds me of like Married with Children, like Al Bundy.
On Russia.
All right, I had enough, man. This is what you voted for. I know he wasn't talking about literal threesomes, but he still like said it. It's weird. Taylor Swift wants to dismiss the Life of a Showgirl lawsuit. Of course she does. I do think she copied it. Jussie Smollett and Karamo Brown were kissing at the airport. Oh, it's so romantic. Travis Kelce had a bachelor party. I'm sure he totally didn't cheat. Richard Pryor's daughter says her mom called her the N-word. That's great. Melania Trump got a huge payday from the documentary that everyone hated. Will Smith's ex-friend Bilal Salam court battle continues with that dirty rotten bitch known as Jada Pinkett Smith. And Soulja Boy's in debt with his girlfriend. Oh yeah, that ain't a way to turn your swag on. a nut at all. All right, let's see what we do here. Carrie Hilson said, if music can heal, music can harm too. Yeah, unfortunately, Beyonce fans kind of ruined her. I feel bad for that woman. All right, what do we got here? Here's a girl talking about a one-night stand from hell.
Good morning.
She looks raggedy.
Nothing. It's just our kids are going to be so beautiful. No, I'm not on birth control. I was lying. I saw you liked a girl in a bikini's picture on Instagram. Yeah.
What a crazy broad is, even though it's a skit.
She's your friend. No, that's so great.
All right. It always is weird when you have a one-night stand and they sleep over and you're just like, Jesus Christ, do you have to stay over? Sometimes I like it, you get laid in the middle of the night, but if they're snoring, I'm like, shut up! Here's Adrian Broner. Reveals his best friends. He reveals he's best friends with all of his baby mamas, and they have a group chat called Surviving AB. Adrian Broner really fell off the map. He's a dark.
You mean? That's just real talk.
Yeah, dark. You got CTE, dog.
Niggas that beef with their baby mamas, like they still want to fuck their baby mama. That's why they beef with them.
Yeah, I can't imagine having one baby mama.
Like, I don't want to fuck none of my baby mamas, gang.
Got it.
I'm just best friends with all my baby mama. We all in a group.
Oh yeah, it's gotta be a good group chat.
Chat.
Last time I was in a group chat, the comic community couldn't take a joke.
And the group chat called Surviving AB. I'm gonna make a TV show out of that shit.
Good luck. Here's Clavicular saying his girlfriend literally gave him chlamydia.
Right now.
Because, so you're fucking bitches, but you have chlamydia.
What?
He's stupid. Remember that? My ex's friend used to say this term, and they're such losers. I see they listen from a crappy town in Ohio. You live in Ohio. But they used to call me a himbo. She's all looks and no brains. You're stupid. You're anime sex. Anyhow. Alright. I gotta take a dump, so I'll be right back. Oh, hang on.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
RyanHappyRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
The semen was so big. As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Happy Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Don't worry, Fresno. Happy Hour will be right back.
we gonna... All right, ready to get back into this pun.
And now, back to the Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe on Fresno's Hot 97.7.
Welcome to Hoppe Hour.
And now, something completely different.
Door is closing.
And now, something completely different.
It's Hoppe Hour.
Hoppe Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
You walked in cold with that fake sweet grin. Leave your name at the door. We don't play that here again. You take the shine, then call it yours. But I see the cracks crawling under the floor. Oh, you want the crown. Oh, you want the crown. But the second you slip, everybody looks around, round, round. Hey, it's over. Hey, it's over. You can't keep the throne when the truth comes down. Hey, it's over. Hey, it's over. One bad mask and the whole thing falls down, 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 down.
Oh yeah, Kate Gosselin news.
Now your perfect pose is a paper wall. One hard wind blows and it shakes it all. You built it tall on shaky ground. Now every little lie makes a louder sound. Oh, you want the crown. Oh, you want the crown. But the second you slip, everybody looks around. It's over. Hey, it's over. You can't keep the throne when the truth comes down. Hey, it's over. Hey, it's over. One bad mask and the whole thing falls down, 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 Hands in the air, then watch it break. Try to hold that fire, but you fed the fate. No more shortcuts, no more games. When the bass drops low, everybody knows your name.
Oh yeah!
It's over, it's over. You can't keep the throne when the truth comes down. It's over, it's over. One bad mask and the whole thing falls down.
Oh yeah. 856 49 Hoppe. 856 409 4677 73. You're tweeting me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. You can always email me, RyanHoppeRadio@gmail.com. Bitch.
Happy Hot Topic.
Colin Gosselin is making new claims about his estranged mom ahead of the release of his new memoir.
Yeah, that loser Hag.
I pray to God to stop hitting me. Adding, this was while I was 2 years old, by the way. He then notes,
So she was hitting him.
this is why using my voice to put these things in the light is so important. The 22-year-old recently revealed his upcoming memoir titled In the Shadows of 8, Surviving the Reality of My Childhood.
God bless him, man. Couldn't have had more of a loser of a mom.
Today on TMZ.
There are strings attached to the Taylor Swift wedding invite.
Oh, yeah. Cousin, she's a woman.
There is an NDA, which is actually...
I don't know, man. To me, I get why celebrities have NDAs, but it's kind of sketchy.
A non-NDA.
They watermarked the invitation with the people's name on it. If they released the invitation, everyone would see their name.
But I'm not saying releasing the invitation.
What an annoying hag.
It's like giving the information.
It says be ready in New York on July 3rd evening.
Are you making that up, or is that what it says?
That's probably what it says.
Madonna was jealous of Kylie Minogue.
Why?
My ex-husband at the time had a crush on her.
Two people can be married, and somebody can have a crush on somebody else. That's what they have hall passes for.
I don't think most people are granted a hall pass.
Branson, negotiate before you get married. What an interesting idea.
I'm getting bored. I'm just saying if I'm bored. You're bored.
Happy Hot Topic.
Hey there, Frankie Paul's legal journeys continue.
Oh, yeah, I don't care how hot she is. She's a loser! That's what she'll always be.
While the Secret Lives of Mormon Wife star is currently engaged in a legal back and forth with ex-boyfriend Dakota Mortensen, Taylor's ex-husband Tate Paul has filed for a temporary restraining order against her.
Man, they all do not want them near her. She all is her. It is. What's going on
This
here?
morning, dangerous heat threatening the nation's power grid.
Yeah, it seems like a problem.
Energy Department declaring an emergency for the nation's largest energy grid amid...
I hope it all works out. Probably won't. This road's ending.
Now to a major settlement over price fixing in the egg industry.
Oh, yeah. Let me egg the house of the people that messed up the prices.
Which may have been a factor in the rising costs in recent years. Rebecca Jarvis has that.
All right, so there's some problems with eggs. Unless they're scrambled, I'm not really a big fan.
Happy Hot Topic.
Frankie Muniz is stepping into a new stage of life.
Oh, yeah, you know. I love Malcolm in the Middle. Have not watched the remake here.
On July 1st, the Malcolm in the Middle...
Remember Agent Cody Banks? That hot-ass British co-star.
Star shares that he and his wife, Paige Price, have made the decision to go their separate ways after 6 years of marriage.
That sucks. You know, you get married, they cut, and then it's over.
Carly Kloss's modeling how to navigate politics within her extended family. The supermodel who was married to Joshua Kushner, the brother...
Seth Kushner? Annoying radio executive? Producer.
Jared Kushner, who was married to Ivanka Trump, details maintaining her own political beliefs while being a part of a family with differing views.
Alright, so, whatever. Just kissing Trump's ass, aren't you?
Happy Hot Topic.
Serena Williams is expressing her gratitude after her highly anticipated Wimbledon comeback ended in a loss.
Loser!
On Tuesday, June 30th, the tennis star returned to singles competition after a nearly 4-year absence.
Alright, so she lost. Whatever. I'm getting bored with these headlines. Danny Glover has Alzheimer's. It sucks. Trump made $1 million on Bitcoin. Screw you. And there's this adorable woman.
Owning a wardrobe mishap in Hollywood, that is groundbreaking. Anne Hathaway, who is expecting her
Such a hot piece of ass.
third baby with husband Adam Shulman,
That's supposed to be mine! He's when I got a vasectomy.
stepped out in New York City on June 30th wearing a long-sleeve red peplum jumpsuit, seemingly on backwards.
Makes her boobs pop out.
The actress took to Instagram on July 1st to share articles from
Makes the boobs look amazing.
various news outlets commenting on Hathaway's 180 take on showing off
Man, these levels are terrible. The music's louder than the announcer.
her baby bump, and it seems like she didn't even realize.
Such a cutie pie.
I did.
I did.
Sit on my lap. I love you, baby doll. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. I'm sure she would love hearing that. Mm-hmm.
A new limited series surrounding the JonBenet Ramsey case will... The move will mark...
What the hell's going on with the computer today?
...you this winter, and the cast announcement is already making headlines.
Yeah, the parents really messed up JonBenet, let's be honest.
Per a July 1st press release, The Murder of JonBenet Ramsey will release on Netflix, with actor Clive Owen stepping into the role of JonBenet's father, John Ramsey, while actress Emily Mitchell will play JonBenet. As for John's wife, Patsy Ramsey, Bridesmaid star Melissa McCarthy will portray JonBenet's mother.
Yeah. There you go. All right. Time for Kardashian news.
Turn it up, it's happy hour time. Kardashian news, we dissect the climb. No filters, no fluff, raw truth of life. Mike's high, what's on his mind? Nepotism's throne, they sitting in the plush. Built an empire off nothing but the hush. Reality's a script, ain't no realness in the cut. Talents on vacation, they just taking what's corrupt. Poppy's on the mic, call it verbal demolition. Exposing fake lives, media's worst addiction. Idiocracy crown, it's the brain on snooze. Clickbait queens, welcome to Kardashian news. Kardashian news, where the truth gets aired. Hoppy breaking down the hype, y'all beware. Fake smells, fake lives. Fake lives, fake drama they choose. No talent required, it's Kardashian news. Where the truth gets aired. Hoppy breaking down the hype, y'all beware. Fake smells, fake lives. Fake lives, fake drama they choose. No talent required, it's Kardashian news.
All right, now.
Happy hot topic.
Here's Kylie and Chloe talking about... What's going on here? What's playing? Shut up.
2026.
Stupid pop-ups. Here's Chloe and Kylie talking about when they pranked their mom.
I want to call Stoss right now from your phone and be like, Kylie's in jail.
Oh my God, do it.
Wait, what do we say?
Okay, you're going to say.
I need a...
All right, I feel stupider for listening to that. Mm-hmm. It's time for Jussie Smollett news. Jeez. Here we go, right now.
You came in hot, then the room went cold. Big talk, small moves, same tired show. Paper thin smile, cheap suit, loud step. You write your own mess, then you act shocked. Now the floor shakes and the truth walks in. You want a crowd there to say it again. Every word stings, every lie falls flat. One more wink and we all know that. Jussie Smollett! What a mess, what a mess. Jussie Smollett! You can't spin that stress. Jussie Smollett! Say it loud, say it fast. Jussie Smollett! That stunt didn't last. Boom, 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 boom. Front row fake brave, back pedal fast. Blink, then the whole thing turned into glass. Hands in the air, but the facts don't bend. You sold that scene and it came to an end. Now the floor shakes and the truth walks in. You want a crowd there to say it again. Every word stings, every lie falls flat. One more wink and we all know that. Jussie Smollett!
press this button. All right, yeah. Oh, yeah. 856-49 Hoppe. 856-494-6773. Tweeting me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. All right. Here's Jussie Smollett's new boyfriend talking about how he met him. I'm pretty sure this relationship began on infidelity. Because wasn't he just engaged? I mean, I could be wrong, but Jussie is a scumbag, so it's hard to trust him.
Happy Hot Topic.
Dating a black man. And you can tell me when to stop because I'm not going to reveal his identity. That's your...
All these podcasts kiss the ass of the celebrities. Ask the hard-hitting questions.
Story to tell. He is a celebrity.
I am dating a celebrity.
Do you think he's the one?
I know it.
Oh, yeah. Give it 2 years and you'll be sick of running to the lube.
I'm 100% sure. I could get emotional.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if he can get emotional because he's a sociopath.
I've met my equal.
Oh, yeah. So you're a douche as well? So you know how to waste taxpayer and cops' money? Over a fraudulent case?
And it's powerful when you meet someone who you feel 100% safe with, you feel 100% secure with.
Oh, yeah, you should not feel secure with him. He's a liar! I mean, the sex can be good, you know? But that doesn't mean you trust him.
Who you can just trust with your heart because you know they are just a great human being.
Oh, yeah, when I think of a great guy, I think of Jussie Smollett.
And they get everything... this is
like the newlyweds, like fresh in a relationship. You're so happy, butterflies. Wait till this ends.
Special. It's pretty amazing. And so,
oh yeah, he's good at mouth hugs.
That's the reason why we're taking it slow and not.
Oh yeah, I wonder if they've plowed yet.
Not taking it slow.
Oh yeah,
taking it slow. We are deep in love. Yeah. But why we are not publicly yet, because we don't want comments.
Yeah, well, it's already happened. You were making out outside of the airport. We know you're plowing each other. Or one person's plowing one.
You know what I mean? And so we are protecting the love we have.
Oh, that's so cute.
Because, I do believe this is going to be my husband. I believe.
All right, good luck with that. It'll be the best divorce ever. Well, I know I'm saying that because he's a sociopath. All right, time for Taylor Swift news.
Yeah. You keep a list so long of every name you broke. You turn your tears to headlines and you watch the whole thing flow. Always the victim pose, always the perfect face. You sign that little paper and you leave no little trace. Tell me who gets blamed. You never say your name. You flip the frame, then you walk away. It's always them, always them. Never you, never you. It's always them, always them. That's your favorite thing to do. Sign the silence, catch the pain. Wear the halo, switch the lane. It's always them, always them. Never you, never you.
All right, now.
Happy Hot Topic.
Anthony, I gotta say, I am so impressed with your collection. And by the way, do you have anything from, just because it's kind of, there are a couple people are talking about right now, anything with Taylor Swift or Travis Kelce? Well, I'm going to be there. So you're going to the wedding? I got the invite. So
yeah. There you go. I got the invite. Here's Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne goes, I don't need to do a versus. I'm so good at my catalog. And then he gets mad when he's not invited to Coachella. And then he's late to a concert in Maine. I've seen him twice and he's always late. And then he's like, why don't people respect me? Because you're annoying. And you are the most listened to artist by me on Spotify. I love the idea of Lil Wayne. I don't love Lil Wayne because he's lazy and stupid.
Wayne had a concert last night, except there was no Lil Wayne in sight.
Yeah, I hate when rappers don't show up. And then they wonder why they're not respected.
The rapper was a no-show for his concert in Maine last night. Weezy was supposed to play the Bangor waterfront with special guest 2 Chainz.
Oh, yeah. Look at us. We're rich as F, so we don't give a fuck.
He was scheduled to take the stage at 10:45 p.m., but...
That's really late, man. You gave him plenty of time.
Minutes after the scheduled start time, the crowd was told he wasn't coming out per...
Yeah, just tell him at 8 o'clock. That's why you're a douchebag. You're washed up. Every time you release a new Carter, there's only like 2 good songs.
Local report. No explanation was offered, and...
It's probably too high on codeine and brain dead.
Fans lit up Weezy on social media for being rude and disrespectful to his fans.
Yeah. This is coming from a diehard fan. I love Fireman. I'm a fireman. God, he thinks he's better than you. He's an idiot.
This isn't the first time he bailed on the show.
Yeah, and not the last time. And then he'll be like, why don't I get invited to Coachella? Because of that, idiot.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
Kill us, and we'll call it a day.
The semen was so big.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Happy Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Don't worry, Fresno. Happy Hour will be right back.
Oh, yeah, here's D for all with Bobblehead. Should have it unmuted, right? Mm-hmm.
Come on.
I always do that.
It's the mighty bobblehead. She's a bobblehead. She's a bobblehead. She's a bobblehead. She's a bobblehead. It goes boing, 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 boing. It goes boing, 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 boing. She's a bobblehead. She's a bobblehead. She's a bobblehead. She's a bobblehead. It goes boing, 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 boing. It goes boing, 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 boing.
There's one way in, but no way out. I tell you about this girl deep in the South. Talks real fast with 2 goals in her mouth. Walks real slow and her tongue stays out. I got her in my spot. What? I got her in my spot. Hey. I got a little X. I got a little pot. Yep. I'm looking at her breast. I'm looking at her twat. I'm looking at her lips and I'm rubbing on my cock. Give me head. Oh, please just give me head. I ain't finna bed and I ain't breaking bread. She ain't gotta be a 9. She ain't gotta be a dime. She can be a fucking 6 when she show you this trick. Sucky, lick. Licky, she swallowed all my dick. Brought it back in one stroke. Asked her, can I do the poke? Turned around and smiled, then she nodded with a fucking throat.
She's a bobblehead. She's a bobblehead. She's a bobblehead. She's a bobblehead. It go boing, 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 boing. It go boing, 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 boing. She's a bobblehead. She's a bobblehead. She's a bobblehead. She's a bobblehead. It go boing, 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 boing. It go boing, boing, boing.
Hey, she got them lips like she sucking kiss on it. That made me want it. Long tongue, do you like the lick on it? Go through the torment I see. Make it feel like a minion, then you do it to a rhythm. If a nigga ever wanna look around for some good head, and that's what she give them. People respect her when they see her. They say, hey, not hope, cause they know that it's shillin' something that you real good for. And she ain't picky about the spot. If I say come, she go. So I could be smoking this shit, and when I puff, she blow. I ain't know you could do it like you do it. You do it constantly sweating, so let me give you some fluid. The way you suck it, just suck it with pride. Open up wide and stuff it in there like you really love it. Don't touch it if you won't taste it. I tell you that you a tease, and that'll be the last time that you ever see me. So team, if you hear some slurping noises on side of bed, then you know what I done came from. Let the chorus say it.
She's a bobblehead. She's a bobblehead. She's a bobblehead. She's a bobblehead. It goes boing, 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 boing. It goes boing, 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 boing. She's a bobblehead. She's a bobblehead. She's a bobblehead. She's a bobblehead. It goes boing, 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 boing. It goes boing, 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 boing. Excuse me, I am looking for a bobble. If you is not a bobble, then please get off of my household. Mobiles, hoes will do what you won't do. What? No deal, oh well, do what you gon' do. Shit, a bobble ain't bad, a bobble something good. A bobble make you hobble when you walking through the hood. A bobble make you tell your niggas they misunderstood. Cause everything she do for you is also very good. A bobble ain't scared, a bobble ain't nervous. A bobble don't spin, a bobble don't serve it. Make the picture perfect. If you hit her with dope, then it probably was worth it. Oh, bobbly, bobbly, when you doing me properly, and my foot on the throttle, I be about to run off of the road. Oh no, bobble's not only for cars, a true bobble shines anywhere. She's a superstar. She's a bobblehead. She's a bobblehead. She's a bobblehead. She's a bobblehead. It go boing, 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 boing. It go boing, 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 boing.
Oh yeah, I like when they're at bobblehead. When I'm getting head. I'm just kidding, whatever.
Welcome to Happy Hour.
And now, something completely different. Doors closing. And now, something completely different.
It's Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Go. Ryan Hoppe on the mic, breaking down the scenes. NBA drama.
Oh yeah!
Ex-wives wilder, stories about the queens. Dropping knowledge bombs, all in on the schemes. Hoppe's loose, man, he knows it all. From scandals to the court, rise and fall. Tune in, now you'll have a ball. Happy Hour got that shock and awe. MJ to Kobe, legends in the game. Shaq's big presence, true Hall of Fame. Hoppe spills the tea, ain't playing tame. Behind the curtain, nothing left the same. Hoppe's loose, man, he knows it all. From scandals to the court, rise and fall. Tune in, now you'll have a ball. Happy Hour got that shock and awe. Crazy exes, wild and scandalous. League full of stories, ain't nothing fabulous. Ryan breaks it down, gets unanimous. Tune to Happy Hour, never anomalous. Y'all know the score, buddy. That's stats like a keeper. Voices every week, analysis sweeper. NBA's real talk cuts through the sleeper. Hoppy's hoops, man, he knows it all. From scandals to the court, rise and fall. Tune in, now you'll have a ball. Happy Hour got that shock and awe. Hoppy's loose, man, he knows it all. From scandals to the court, rise and fall. Tune in, now you'll have a ball. Happy Hour got that shock and awe.
Hoppe Hour got that shock and awe.
Oh, yeah.
Shock and awe.
What up? Kiss my ass if you're a hater. You're still listening, bitch.
Hoppe Hour got that shock and awe. Hoppe Hour got that shock and awe.
I know, whatever.
Happy Hot Topic.
On the Ball in the Family podcast, Lonzo and Jallo reacted to the LaMelo Ball trade.
Get it, Ball in the Family, on family.
To the Minnesota Timberwolves for Naz Reid and picks, and also spoke on their parents' divorce.
There's a lot that's been going on this past week, gents. Melo got traded from the Hornets to the Timberwolves. Zoe G. What y'all think about it, man? Give us like...
I don't even hear this. Stupid. What's going on here?
Rob Pelinka is finally starting to cook in free agency. The Lakers went out and got their starting center to partner with Luka.
It's white boy basketball.
Doncic and Austin Reeves. They are trading for Walker Kessler from the Utah Jazz. The Lakers traded 2 unprotected first-round picks.
So there's and let me see here. Here's Sean Kemp saying LeBron should not be compared to Jordan.
I don't think LeBron should be compared to Michael Jordan either. Right. I think LeBron should be compared to Magic Johnson.
Right. I agree with that.
I think whoever started that shit up got it totally wrong, man.
Whatever.
LeBron is not no damn Michael Jordan.
Duh.
Kobe.
This is the guy that went up against him.
He's more like Michael Jordan.
Exactly.
There you go. There's Steven Jackson. What we got here? Here's Jason Tatum saying his mom didn't let him spend any money off of his salary when he first joined the league, and it was all off of endorsements.
Your mom today plays what role in your business?
My mom is like the overseer, right? Everything goes through her.
A good overseer, too.
The best. Because it's like, there's nobody more trustworthy than my mom. She is over everything that has to do with Jason Tatum.
It's not efficient for...
Whatever. His mom's a MILF, though. Let's see here. Here's Rich Paul. It's being a bitch.
We normally sit down and we talk about best fit. Obviously, he's always been a max player, so that's always been the team had to have max cap space.
Yeah, now he's past his prime.
So and so. And we have...
I don't even hear Rich Paul. I hate the whole LeBron universe, like Rich Paul and Max Kellerman and Nick Wright of Clutch Sports. They're all kiss asses. No thank you, man. Here's Aries Spears going off on LeBron.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Aries Spears here. So
I know who you are, dude.
What they say about LeBron James is true. And he's in fact leaving the Lakers. And he decides to go elsewhere. And they're hinting at the Warriors to form what will be yet another super team alongside Steph Curry, Draymond Green, and they hinted at Anthony Davis.
All right, so there's that guy talking. Here is Jalen Brunson back at Stevenson High School, the same high school that beat John Hersey in 2012.
What's up, y'all? It's Jalen here. I'm back at Stevenson High School from a youth camp. Just giving back to the community and the young kids here. It's the off season, and we're getting back into the swing of things. At least I am.
All right, so there's here is Patrick Bet-David saying how LeBron will be remembered as a Laker.
The last time I rooted for the Lakers was a day before he came to the Lakers. I've never been a fan of the way he built up the NBA. I'm not a fan of the way he did it. You see the clips of Michael of the stuff that he did. My God, that guy was one of a kind. You just fell in love with the guy. And LeBron never had that.
I don't know. Patrick Bet-David, you're a multi-level marketing douchebag. So I'll take it with a grain of salt. Anthony Davis said he went from 6'3" to 6'10" in 3 months. Let's see. We got this.
Some breaking news from Shams. The Celtics are trading Jaylen Brown to the Philadelphia 76ers for Paul George, 2 first-round picks and 2 second-round picks.
And here's what Jaylen Brown said about...
This is my personal opinion on basketball. Some of y'all might...
Here's what Jaylen Brown said about Joel Embiid.
This is my personal opinion on basketball. Some of y'all might disagree.
I just...
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Argue with your grandma. Flopping has ruined our game. Joel Embiid is a great player. one of the best bigs in fucking basketball history. Flops.
So do you.
You know it. This ain't breaking news.
And now your teammates.
This ain't, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Keep it up. Like I said, y'all can post it on these paid accounts.
And now your teammates. Jaylen Brown's a prima donna. He knows he's not as talented as Jason Tatum, even though he's finals MVP. So he had a little chip on his shoulder. And his ego got in the way. And you know what the worst part about him was? About his ego? It's now he gets to play in 76ers land where they're never going to win. And this is a terrible trade. Why the hell would the Celtics want that loser? That perennial joker known as Paul George. Maybe Paul George in 2017, please. 2026 or 2027 when he cares more about his podcast. What a terrible trade. So stupid.
Which is just absolutely insane to me. In my opinion, the 76ers have won the trade with no doubt.
Of course. Paul George, when it's all said and done, is a nice player. He'll go on Hall of Fame, blah, blah, blah. But he's kind of better as a podcast host. He ain't going to give the Celtics a championship. This is a terrible trade. And Brad Stevens just got ran out the room. And Jaylen Brown, now you get to hang out with Embiid. How does that feel? The guy you're talking smack about is now your teammate. That's gotta be awkward. Oh yeah, let me light this up. How many days until NFL kickoff? 69! It's 69 days until the NFL kickoff. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a party. Tennessee Titans ex-scout convicted of murdering his pregnant girlfriend. There's that. Joe Hayden from the Cleveland Browns says that it was not enough money to make $50 million as he doesn't have a lot left. And these guys are just losers with their money. But first, call the show. 856-49-HOPPY. It's 856-494-6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. You can always email me, RyanHoppeRadio@gmail.com. Up next, we got this news about Warren Sapp, who's a loser! All right. So, ex-NFL star Warren Sapp is being investigated over alleged battery at a senior home. And his attorney commented in the comment section and said, I'm his attorney. Shame on you, TMZ. There is not and will not be a case against Warren. He was a victim here. This is classic hack job journalism for bait and click. So I gotta be careful legally when I say things because his lawyer's already on it. But guess what? We all know that Warren Sapp's a douchebag. I know NFL players that say that they can't have him in public around people at their cover bars. I wonder who I'm talking about. Because he just acts up. He's a dork. He's a brain-dead moron. Was he a very good player? Of course. He was a shot caller, man. But he's an idiot. I wouldn't want him to date my daughter, especially if she's a prostitute in Phoenix. What's going on with this loser?
NFL star Warren Sapp was investigated for an alleged battery at a senior living facility in Florida, but prosecutors ultimately declined to file charges.
Yeah, you know, the rich and elite always get away with it. I don't know. Warren Sapp just creeps me out, dude. He just seems wishy-washy. Like, if you cannot bring a guy to certain parties because you don't know how he's going to act, that's a problem. Now, we all know that Warren Sapp was a baller, a shot caller, but he's an idiot. Do not like the guy. There's nothing likable about him. He's stupid.
According to a police report obtained by TMZ, a female employee claimed Sapp became upset while trying to get answers about a family member's denied insurance claims.
Yeah, that's the insurance's problem, not the people at the nursing home, you idiot.
She says he grew increasingly agitated, reached for her phone while she was speaking to her boss on speaker.
Oh yeah, he thinks he's above everybody that he could touch their stuff. Even though if I touched his phone, he'd get mad. Shut up!
And then grabbed her wrist.
Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah! He was getting kinky.
Police reviewed security footage, but the alleged contact wasn't visible because of the camera angle. Officers said they believe there was probable cause for a battery charge, but prosecutors declined to move forward with the case.
Yeah, because he's Warren Sapp, so they let him get away with it. His stupid Miami attorney, Rick Patton. They're all darks. You're all rich and elite to think you're better than us because you are legally. God, Warren Sapp just creeps me out there, and he's just such a dark. I'm Warren Sapp. When he would go on Mike Kelta, when I would board up his show, he would go on Mike Kelta's like Sunday morning football show or whatever when Kelta does the live broadcast at the Buccaneers game. And Warren Sapp couldn't stop swearing. I'm like, are you that brain dead? And I remember Kelta was like, the FCC fine is literally your net worth because you went through all your money. God, Warren Sapp's the worst. Of course he got away with it. He's rich and famous. If I did that, I'd be criminally charged. Oh, but he's a part of one of the best football defenses ever. Let's let him get away with it. Everybody around South Tampa talks about how much of a douche you are because you are one. But hey, at least you won a Super Bowl. Kiss my ass and enjoy it. I'll fire in your face, dude. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's Hoppe Hour, we about to go live. Tampa Bay News is the place we arrive. From the beach to the bay and the city's crazy moves. We got stories hotter than the Florida grooves. Tampa Bay News, we making it spin. All Hoppe Hour where the real begins. Turn it up loud, let's get in the mix. From St. Pete to the world, we bringing the fix. Bringing the fix, 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 come on. Ryan Hoppe on the mic, spitting fire again. National waves and the city's his friend. Talking headlines, man, you can't resist. Every scoop hitting harder than a clenched fist. Tampa Bay News, we making it spin. On Hoppe Hour where the real begins. Turn it up loud, let's get in the mix. From St. Pete to the world, we bringing the fix. Bringing the
Happy Hot Topic.
Who will redevelop the historic gas plant district in St. Petersburg? We could know the answer to that question as soon as tomorrow.
All right, so we'll find out tomorrow. What a waste of everyone's time.
Restaurant fees might be not quite as hard to stomach anymore because starting today, there is a new provision in Florida requiring restaurants to disclose surcharges.
Good. They're on a good job.
Your 4th of July celebrations in Sarasota may have to be put on hold this year.
Oh, yeah. You always have the morons that ruin it.
Sarasota County says lighting fireworks at home this year could violate the county's burn ban.
You know, cops are going to be on it because they're dark. Whatever. What do we have here?
It all went down around 9 a.m. Tuesday on Hardin Boulevard near the intersection of Ariana Street. At the time, the ambulance was driving in the northbound lanes, transporting a patient to the hospital. Dashcam video shows a white Volkswagen Jetta make a U-turn in front of the ambulance, then drive into the same lane.
Loser! Maybe he's just a bad driver. And that happened there, and he got arrested. What's going on here?
Palm Harbor psychiatrist charged for allegedly possessing child pornography also faced a judge today.
You know what he should face? I think you know where I'm going with this. There's one way to fix pedophilia. Right? Oh, yeah. What's going on here?
Following a busy month of water rescues, today lifeguards start warning you to be careful ahead of the 4th of July weekend.
Yeah. All right, so be careful. It's going to be crazy out there. Those are going to be a lot of hot-ass women.
And now, back to the Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe on Fresno's Hot 97.7.
Yeah, let's bring out this Fresno news to end the Fresno broadcast.
Yeah. Microphone King.
That's me, bitch.
Yeah.
6'9" power. Fresno's loudest hour. Mike in his grip, got the world feeling sour. Hoppe on the block, dropping facts like boulders. Words cut sharp, lead the city on his shoulders. News so raw, unfiltered true spray. Fresno's posting every word that he say. No sugar coat, no bow, no disguise. Hoppe in the booth, Fresno, his it live. Fresno news, he don't hold back. Spit so bold, keep the city on track. Say it how it is, no fear, no doubt. Ryan Hoppe's the name, and he shouting it loud. Hot 97, clean 7 waves hitting the air.
Happy Hot Topic. Weapons at work. More Fresno County officials could soon be able to conceal carry a weapon on county property.
It's going to end well. Then there's this.
A judge ruling the attorney general does not have the power to change the game.
That decision potentially saving thousands of jobs and tens of millions of dollars.
So they were trying to ban blackjack in California. Man, California talks smack about, Florida, but you're stupid as well. Oh, jeez.
Happy Hot Topic.
That all of those people that are on the registry currently should not be allowed to run for office.
New tonight at 11, a bill aiming to keep registered sex offenders from holding public office failed in the Senate Elections Committee.
Of course, California messes it up. California always runs its mouth about Florida, but they're the losers. You want a sex offender running for office and you actually defend it? Man, fuck that.
State Assembly member Esmeralda Soria authored the bill after a registered sex offender tried to run for Fresno City Council.
He was creepy, man. He had like underage videos on his computer.
Tonight, we take a look at what kept a lawmaker from voting yes.
Because he's a pedophile, probably.
Soria's reaction to the bill falling short.
Extremely disappointed.
Merced Democrat and Assemblywoman Esmeralda Soria.
She's hot.
Reacting to AB 2753 not making it out of the Senate Elections Committee.
What is wrong with politicians? These losers are ruining the world. That's a problem.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, douchebag.
Assemblymember.
The bill, which aimed to ban registered sex offenders from running for any local or state offices, comes after registered sex offender Renee Campos tried to run for Fresno City Council back in March. Campos pleaded no contest to a single misdemeanor charge of possessing and controlling child pornography back in 2018.
Loser!
In the end, he didn't get enough signatures to run for City Council.
Because he's a dark and a liar and a failure.
But his attempt caused an uproar both in Fresno and at the state level. Soria called him by name during the committee hearing.
Hell yeah, come out, sister.
When Renee Campos, a registered sex offender, announced his intention to run for Fresno City Council. Our community was shocked and outraged.
There are no state laws or statutes preventing registered sex offenders from running for public office in California, something Soria says the community wanted in the wake of Campus's run.
And it didn't happen. I never want to hear any of these California idiots talk about Florida or other states. You guys suck. I mean, seriously, your gas is like $9 a gallon, and you defend pedophiles, and Gavin Newsom's your governor. Show your ass. All right. We got about 30 seconds left on this broadcast here in Fresno. Oh, it was a good time. We were hanging out. We were doing stuff. But now, we got to say goodbye. I shouldn't say it after the wildfires, but it sucks out there. Bye, bitch. See you on Monday. All right, that was for our Fresno broadcast. Let's do Chicago news. Oh, yeah. See what these mutants are doing.
Live from the go, y'all. Ryan in the booth, stand tall. Yeah. 6. Yeah. 6 mad, but he been in these mics. All intent.
10 heights, now the syndicate type. From the burbs to the block, that's a hell of a hike. Turn it down, see his name on the lights. He got callers on the line trying to break their news. From the shy to the sticks, they relate to the views. Every segment like a story from the avenue. Tell him slick, then he fact check the attitude. This that Chicago news. Hoppe out and let them choose. From the heights to the loop, what it do? Every block, every verse in the room. This that Chicago news. Turn it up, rock cruise. If you tune in, you're part of the crew. Hoppe hour, yeah, he talking to you. Hoppe hot topic.
Yeah, pretty crazy. So get in the AC when you can. Check on your pets. Check.
All right, so they're saying it's hot out. That's the most Illinois thing ever. It's hot every day in Florida, bitch.
Also breaking tonight, we're learning the identities and charges of the men arrested in connection with Monday's attack on a CBS Chicago news crew. They are William Huerta, Rafael Salinas, and John Twist.
What a bunch of thugs! Losers. You make the whole city look bad, and then this dork makes the state look bad.
Governor J.B. Pritzker says he thinks President Trump has dementia.
Oh, jeez. You know what, Dan? You suck, man. You claim you don't like Trump, but then you're doing the thing he does by talking about other people. You're a loser, and you have no willpower. You had to take freaking good old Ozempic to lose weight, you dork.
The Supreme Court has ruled to uphold state bans on transgender athletes in girls' sports.
All right, here's my thing. I am totally for trans rights. But you know how you got to do it? If you are trans, you got to have a category of trans. So if you're man to woman, have all the men to woman compete in the same area. Well, whatever. That's a touchy subject. Time for Winston-Salem news.
Winston-Salem news. Winston-Salem.
Whatever.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. From Winston-Salem, I'm talking clean. Carolina breeze in my daily routine. Got the draw when I roll through the lines. Slow with the words, but the thought still shines. Ryan Hoppe on the mic all day. Out of Tampa Bay, he don't play. Say what it mean, let the truth come through. If it hit the room, then it hit the room. He don't bite his tongue. No, he let it fly. If it's on his mind, you hear it live. Winston-Salem news. Tell it true. Tell it true. Winston-Salem news. Coming through. Hoppe hour on the dial. Let it loose. Winston-Salem news. That's the truth. Winston-Salem news. That's the truth.
Right now.
Happening now, the search is on for a woman who escaped the North Piedmont confinement in response to Violation Center for Women in Lexington.
Oh, yeah, this is like a real-life prison break.
Officials say they were alerted to Mary Helms' escape during...
She looks like a crazy broad.
...the facility's 4 p.m. head count.
So there's that, and then there's... This is the most small market headline ever.
Winston-Salem police investigating a crash in the parking lot at Haynes Mall.
Oh, yeah! I love Haynes Mall. They got a very good Sonic inside. I used to go there with my nana. But this is when you know you're in a small market, when you're covering a car crash.
It's happened outside the Belk department store. 6 vehicles were involved. Police tell WXII the cause of the crash appears to be a medical emergency.
All right, there you go. It's some North Carolina news. Let's end with Cleveland news like we always do.
Static crackle, mic pops, the hour is hoppy. Cleveland skyline foggy, steel mills choppy. City on the Cuyahoga, hearts heavy, never sloppy. Radio waves carry tales, but they ain't glossy. Concrete jungle, potholes where dreams collapse. Downtown echoes, the cabs and faded caps. Past the preaching hustle, corner kids trading maps. Where the vibes Midwest, but the struggle overlaps. Cleveland news, where the truth gets raw. Rust Belt blues, every crack, every flaw. Until the takes no sugar, no draw. Hoppe on the mic, spitting facts, no law. Back alleys whisper, still grit in the air. Hoppe pulling cars, city troops laid bare. Ball sharper than the skyline, no time to spare. Opinions heavy as the lake, but he don't care. Radio day, static hum in the booth. Voice booming through the speakers, hitting with the truth. Tower City shadows, echoing the youth. Uncut, unpolished, Cleveland's the proof. Hoppe blends, no rose tint, just grind. Every segment a slice of Cleveland's mind. From the flats to the heights, stories combined. Unfiltered, unbothered, unrefined.
Men and woman charged after police say she left 2 dogs inside a car during a baseball game.
That's the most Cleveland headline ever.
New police body cam tonight showing officers making that shocking discovery. Vasi Prokos with that new video and a warning about the dangers of leaving pets in a hot car.
And the dangers of, if you listen to Alan Cox in the afternoon, it makes you stupid.
Fun times in Cleveland again.
They used the R word here.
We think this is art. It could be worse, though. At least we're not Detroit. We're not Detroit.
For the masses, you know, to keep people from looking at their own lives and realizing how bad they've actually got. You know, I mean, if you couldn't get drunk and paint yourself orange and brown every Sunday, you might realize I live in Cleveland. You can't afford because of the mortgage crisis, and you're horrible little sloppy kids who will have diabetes by the time they're 8 because they live on corn syrup and lies. And then you look at your big bloated mess of a wife as she waddles towards you with her front butt spilling out over the top of her acid wash jeans. And you think, I'm going to go shoot myself, my pregnant 12-year-old daughter, right?
Do you regret anything that you said about Cleveland? Not at all. You like it? You think Cleveland's cool? I mean, I never heard anybody say I'm going to Cleveland on vacation. I mean, what's so good about Cleveland?
Cleveland sucks. 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 Cleveland sucks.
Listen to me, Randy. It doesn't matter what you look like on the outside, whether you're white or black or Sasquatch even. As long as you follow your dream, no matter how crazy or against the law it is. Except for Sasquatch. If you're Sasquatch, the rules are different.
Forget it, Meatwad. I'm a circus freak. That's all I'll ever be.
Whatever.
Finally, I'm one of those guys who can't wait to get to work in the morning. Like a dairy cow.
Strike the claimant. Strike the claimant. And he got it!
Another 5. Are you kidding me? That's right. Who do you think you are? I am.
Soon this
Shinier than yours, meatbag.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
The semen was so big.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppy of Hoppy Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Turn me up a little bit. When that music comes in, it gets loud.
Swizzy.
Yes.
Hands up, hands up, hands up, high up, hands up, hands up, hands up, high up. Be very different now. Swizzy. Hands up, hands up, hands up, high up, hands up, hands up, hands up, high up. I need everybody to put your hands up where it goes outside right quick for me. Slow down, hope you do. Yeah.
Hour will be right back.
Oh, yeah. Let's go through all the sponsors right now. I never get freaking podcasts that begin their show with like 7 live reads or sponsors. I'm like, who's listening to that? If I were that sponsor, I'd be pissed off. Well, what do I know? A lot. This following segment has been brought to you by Cheeky Mouth Guards at getcheeky.com. When I tell you it's the best way to quit biting on the side of your mouth, I'm a man of my words. Getcheeky.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. Shimmerwood CBD drinks at shimmerwood.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. GetGoodFeels.com for good vibes THC drinks. Go to GetGoodFeels.com and use promo code Hoppy to save 20%. OldGlory.com for the best t-shirts around. Use promo code Hoppy to save 15%. Garden State Distillery Dirty Vodka. GardenStateDistillery.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 15%. Aspire Green Tea Drinks at AspireDrinks.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Afura Coffee. AFUERA Coffee.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. FSDrinks.com. For the best boba around, use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Oh, you're looking for the best beef jerky? BigForkBrands.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. And finally, are you looking for a good energy bar? QuantumSquares.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. All of these are on my website, RyanHoppyRadio.com, RyanHoppe Radio.com. I would hope you know how to spell radio. Or it's in my podcast section. So whenever you listen to Hoppy Hour like you are right now, in the podcast description is all of that. We're going to come back on Hoppy Hour. Keep this party going and going. But let's hear from Hammer and Hank, which you can hear the Hammer and Hank Show with Henry Oakes and Ryan Hoppy on Spotify by searching up Hammerin, HAMMERIN Hank Show, and check it out on his podcast feed.
People with autism are often treated like they are different. Believe me, we are. Hi, this is Henry Oakes, but my buddies may have known me as Hammer and Hank. I was labeled as slow when I started school. Come to find out at the age of 12, the doctors decided I was autistic. Now at the age of 48, I have completed an associate's degree in radio broadcasting and worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an on-air personality. So yes, I am different. People with autism have no needs, no different than you. Laugh, love, and learn to get an education and join the workforce. I did it, and so can anyone else with autism. So when you meet someone with autism, don't feel sorry for them. Work with them. Find out for yourself that autism isn't a disease, it's a condition. To find out more about autism, please visit autismspeaks.org. Autism Speaks. It's time to listen.
Making all the get down. Made a big man, make it change swing. Pimps and the players gon' do the damn thing. Coming in the club, taking over streets, taking over man with the broke out beats. Got them on charge, got them on lock. Everywhere we go, guaranteed to blow the spot. Messages to them haters, trying to say them gators. Bullets gon' blaze you, nothing is gonna save you. Bets on the streets, bets on the beats. If you wanna bounce, best report to me. My city shot town, where I put it down. Ain't no limit, dropping beats by the pound. I falls out a lot, cause you know I call it shots. Stacking paper
Hey, shout it, let me see you get loose. Hey, let's go. Poppin' Patron with a mean lean. Rim tilted and representing my home team. Super ugly with stack of money, it's a Gator King. By the bar, Mr. Pimpin', it's a Gator thing. Tell them how we do it, Joe. Gator ones, rim, spinning, and I ain't even driving, I'm just parking lot pimping. Slide off in the club, feeling menace in them tipsy, so fresh, so clean. With a swagger in my lip, and what it is, what it do. Come on, shout it, let me see you get loose. If you bout it, you can get some great goo. In VIP, I'm putting my hands on you. Hey, we got the remedy, we got the flow, we got them getting down on the floor. We get it. Hey, never did. Hey, cool. Hey, shout it, let me see you get loose. We getting.
Don't be putting no chasers in my drink. I want 2 high liquors, pimp. Yeah. Smoke, drink, smoke, drink. Smoke, drink, smoke, drink. Stay bent all on the earth. I don't even care. Speech all slurred. Nothing in my cup. Shit is all girl. Now hiding the motherfucker making up words. Liquor like men. I like them light skin. 2 at a time. I'm 20, twin. Patron Grey Goose. Tanqueray and Seagram's gin. Stay together in my glass like they all best friends. I can't walk. I can't talk. Broken from the day to the dark. People off a square, but my goons on P. It's drinks on you, all eyes on me. And niggas with me drinking dumb. Any mix with Remy Ma. Party going all night. When we kick it hard. Niggas with they smoke out. They be getting choked out. Mix it with some liquor, nigga. We be getting droked out.
Let's go! This following segment has been brought to you by Fortify.com. FORTIFEYE.com for the best pre- and post-workout around. Comes in the form of coconut caramel and fruit punch. However the hell you want to get pumped up before the gym, go to Fortify.com and use promo code Ryan20. Amir Academy of Martial Arts at AmirAcademy.com. 2700 22nd Street North in Edmonton, St. Petersburg. Women's self-defense classes, kids classes, MMA classes, whatever the hell you need. I'll go. Out there. What'sFacePrinting.com, the best printing company in all the Bay Area. Business cards, posters, yard signs, whatever the hell you need, print it up. I'll go. Out there. Finally, are you mentally ill like me? If you live in Florida or Maryland, go to counselingoncall.net and there you can sign on. All right, we're going to come back in half an hour, keep this party going.
Hello again. It's your favorite San Francisco DJ, Hammer and Hank. I may look normal, but the truth is, I have a condition known as autism. That's right, it's a condition, not a disease. Fact is, autism can strike anyone, regardless of who they are. People with autism normally have difficulties in verbal and non-verbal communication skills, social interactions, and leisure activities. In a recent study, people with autism are less likely to have a job and more likely to become homeless. I beat the odds by having loving friends and family, having a college education. I have even worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an honored personality for many years. Always remember that people with autism want the same things as you, to be happy and successful. To find out more about autism, please contact your local mental health center or visit autismspeech.org. This is Hammer and Hank, and I appreciate your kindness.
until I end up in money heaven. They be thinking they be flaming and torching them with the bullshit they handing out. So the twist to make a wishing. Blow the candles out. Blow the candles out. Blow the candles out. Sagittarius birthday November 27. Do it like that until I end up in money heaven. They be thinking they be flaming and torching them with the bullshit they handing out. So the twist to make a wishing. Blow the candles out. Pull an all-white phantom out. I'ma kill him with the pants and the shirt and the shoes and the hat with the shades and the chains and the watch is the reason I'm standing now. That's where ice and spin that cake while I lick the icing off the cake. It's Twist the B-Day, y'all. Come on, everybody, with the twist of the ready with me. Do it like my birthday. Do it like my birthday. All day. Do it like my birthday. Do it like my birthday. Birthday, baby, yo, yes, I'm the hound dog. Now my some troublemakers don't have them around, y'all. Whenever we in the club, we show love to all the haters. Standing up in my seat, spike like a gladiator. Yes, I'm the gladiator. That's the invader gator. Twist the enduro now, I'm ready to regulator. We the birds in the streets, playing don't watch me, better watch my feet.
To the tragic gal under her umbrella. Ella, ayy, I'm Manila. When I get done, she gon' bring me my cheddar. It's just the beginning, it only gets better. Now where my hat, now where my shirt. You and them gon' do it like the last day on earth. And if you really want to spill on the deal, yo, it sound like a mug, yeah, slide in the mud. Do it like my birthday, do it like my birthday, do it it's going down, like my birthday. Like my birthday.
Just get my nails did, just get my hair done. Just got this bad new Gucci bag, matching Gucci pump. Shoes matching the belt, skirt matching the blouse, chain matching the ring. Yeah, I'm doing my thing. Got so many haters, why is so many hating? Sick like a mental patient, I floss like a dentist patient. Just keep testing my patience, sick and working my nerves. I'm getting spinning that money like the first and the third.
Long gay skin blowing cushion the winds, it's like hey, yeah. Popping no tags, these diesels busting the sag. I'm with it when I'm going hard to get up, going mad top. Models all around me, so I'm buying up the bar. I'm a hood star and I'm partying like a rock star. Only at my pick game, meaning you can't upgrade me, mommy. I'm the guap green king. Like do it like my, do it like my, do it like my, do it like my, do it like my birthday. Every day, do it like my birthday. Do it like my birthday. You did. That's what we say around here. Booked out, bling with the fresh gear. Cock snake skin, buck 50 hat, candy paint, old school, rolling around on 4 flats. Hit the liquor store, mixed the Remy with the dough, rolling on the 94, looking for them sexy. Oh, I'm calling me Kelly, cause I'm a flirt, fucking VIP. I do it like my birthday, I do it like it hurts. Hey, watching these bad bitches do it in the worst way. I'm a winner, mama, I am in the first place. Catch me on the dance floor, throwing up my birthplace. I'm an animal, I woke up on a Monday, and subsequently I ain't go to sleep till it was Thursday. This is a shot of Patron and blow a birthday. Get up with a bitch, take her home on the first day. Burger King, mama, you can have it your way, or I can bring another bitch and y'all can do it her way. Hotel room, do not disturb way. That's how I'ma do it when I do it like my birthday.
TikTok, clocks and joke playing cool breaks. Copies hour almost done. Feels like robbery in banks. Ryan Hoppe on the mic, dropping wisdom through streams. Syndicated sorrow, now it's time to shatter dreams. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Phone lines buzzing, but the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppe like fingers without rings. PHX to FM, shout-outs hit the street, but soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Phone lines buzzing, but the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing hoppy like fingers without rings. EHX to FM, shout-outs hit the street, but soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the happy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Oh, life's just so unfair. Tuned in every night like clockwork to a show. Now it's time to face the silence like the TV on snow. Riot Hoppy held the mic with humor so divine. The void left in our hearts wider than a canyon line. Empty speakers, silent time but coming to an end like a roller coaster stopping round the river's bend. Hoppy jokes and jabs, these are daily grind. Now silence louder than the thoughts we can't rewind. Oh, the happy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. The happy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair.
Happy hour.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
And like that, he's gone.
You probably had Taco Bell before. Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
I'll kick you in the nuts and we'll call it a day.
Happy hour is now over. Happy hour is now over. Game over. This concludes our broadcast day. Good night and God bless America.
Doors closing.